Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. It's your weekly singles love reading for Aries. So I'm going to just focus on your next date this week. Okay, your next date, Aries. What you need to know about this next date, the person that you may go on this date with. Aries, your next date. There we go. So I see. Now it could be somebody a little younger. It also could be, watch your words a little bit here. Don't rant. Sometimes the Page of Wands gets on the soapbox and has something to say, maybe a little blunt. So watch that. Or it's just somebody who might be a little younger. May not go anywhere. Yeah, so this is definitely an energy of moving on here, but it has to do with just kind of letting this evolve, kind of seeing where it goes here. It may not go anywhere. You may decide to move on. And then we have the Fool. Yeah, so it looks as though some of you maybe have someone who keeps coming back around this way. You're leaving that behind. Okay. Yeah, some of you are taking a risk in some direction here. We'll see. Yeah, we got Queen of Swords. Looks like you're going to cut this person out. I mean, and it could be yourself too. Like I say, watch your words a little bit here too, for yourself here, okay? Yeah, but I feel like you got someone who keeps coming back around. They could be younger or they're just immature here for a good time, not a long time. I feel like you've taken those risks before. So it looks like you're moving away from a situation. Yeah, Queen of Swords. You're being discerning. You're being wise. Yeah, Queen of Cups. Yeah, you want love. You're not indulging this person. You're not into it. Yeah, because there's an energy of lack. See, there's this energy of lack. So some of you definitely want love. It looks like you've had a tough time. Okay, maybe feeling lonely. But if you take a risk with this person, it is someone who keeps coming around in that same way. Okay. I feel like this is where, like I say, don't just connect with someone because you're lonely. But it really looks more like this is somebody here just comes in with lack. Yeah. It's telling you to be wise. Yeah. You may just not be on the same page with this person. I mean, it could be something to do with their finances too. They may kind of go on a bit of a rant, or they're just immature. Maybe they just talk too much about themselves. Yeah, so we have the Seven of Pentacles. Often, there it is. See, looking at the possibilities. See, I'm telling you, like, it's about being on the same page, whether, similar lifestyles, habits, the way they conduct themselves. But you're looking at the possibilities of taking a risk, I feel. Maybe feeling a little lonely. Yeah, you've got a King of Pentacles. You may actually have other options here. Yeah, there you go. There's a spark. So there's some kind of spark. See, it's focusing on that wand. So really watch with someone who comes in. It could be someone who acts like they don't have any money, but they do. Yeah, you could have a person coming back around. But, the world is also about change. Okay, this is, like I say, the Fool. Maybe you took a risk, so you may be looking at that. One last look over your shoulder. I feel like you're just going off on a different path. Yeah, I feel some of you would rather be lonely than deal with somebody like that you're not on the same page with. It's how they conduct themselves. But I do feel there's some kind of passion at the beginning, some kind of spark. It looks like you have other options. I feel like you're just going to seek out other options. And you may actually feel, like I say, this is someone who probably has other options. You see, somebody who you hear from them when they kind of want attention. Yeah. This, I mean, like I feel, they come in with lack, or it's just somebody, like I say, they come in fiery, passionate, they're very enthusiastic. But like I say, there's always something lacking. So I feel it's just telling you to, leave this behind, seek out other options. This could be another option, because I do see this spark, see? But it's definitely, I feel, connected to this. And it's possible there's someone maybe who's coming back around. Maybe they feel like a fool. We'll see. Yeah. And it's often just the way someone communicates. We shouldn't always look at the Page of Wands as someone who's just immature. Often it's just someone who puts their foot in their mouth. They say all the wrong things. Okay. So it's feeling lack. Maybe they felt like they weren't good enough. Okay. So, yeah, you've had a tough time right in the center here. So this is, like I say, you want love. Not lack. It's like, I feel it's just like you'd rather be alone. But there it is. This is, see, being careful. You're being cautious, being careful what you wish for. You're not going to indulge somebody who comes back around if they act the same way, okay, the way they conducted themselves. I see a little Taurus energy. So it has to do with being on the same page. You know, kind of wanting the same thing here, lifestyles, habits. But I do see a Taurus. So, like I say, you're maybe looking at all the possibilities here. I feel the possibilities are, if you got a person like this, okay, like I say, being cautious, being careful what you wish for, playing it safe. It's possible you got someone here who was playing it safe, though. They, like I say, acting like they don't have money because they're careful. So, yeah, what is going on here? Tell me about this page. Yeah, the Star. Releasing things that no longer serve. See, this didn't serve this person. You see, it's about letting go, releasing it. I feel it's you just letting somebody go here and moving off, going off on a different path. I feel like you've taken risks before. You're now being more cautious. You've had a tough time, so you're being much more discerning. I feel most of that's about yourself here. Yeah, you've got a Knight of Cups. You got a Knight of Cups coming in. See, there you go. You have an opportunity. So there is some kind of change. But this is releasing things that no longer serve. And it could be yourself too. Just take it how it resonates. But it has to do with your hopes and dreams. See, there's something that you wanted. I feel like you're going to get what you want. I do actually feel, like I say, and it could be this person coming back around with the Knight of Cups. So it looks like dating. You've got someone here who definitely wants to date. Tell me about this person. What do you need to know about this Knight of Cups? Who are they and what do they want? Yeah, see, not so sure. Thanks, but no thanks. Now, it could be someone who feels they missed an opportunity because they behaved this way, something that never served them. Okay. And it could be yourself. It could be you releasing things that don't serve you. And it could be a person, but it could be something about yourself because it is a card of healing. It's a card of inner balance. So there could be a missed opportunity or someone failing to recognize. Yeah, some of you I still feel, like I say, you could miss an opportunity. Looks like you may even have a couple. Yeah, opportunities coming in. See, coming in quick out of the blue, someone being fiery, flirty. See, they're going to release this energy. It has to do with the person grounding themselves. I feel like you have a person here who is playing it safe, being cautious, acting like they don't have any money. Okay? Very interesting. But, the Eight of Wands is incoming, multiple opportunities. So some of you have been there, done that. That's why I feel like you're leaving something behind. And you have these other opportunities coming in. You got some love coming in. Yeah, look at that. So there's definitely an energy of reminiscing. See yourself kind of reminiscing here. Some of you are single parents, so you play it safe. You're very cautious, or the other person is. But, yeah, But yeah, I just feel this is yourself reminiscing. So this is likely something that's already happened. I feel like you've moved on. But if you do have a person who's coming back around, I feel it's probably going to play out the same way because you're going to reminisce about it. So obviously there's been some lessons learned here. And we have the Empress. There you go. See, the Empress. You've learned some valuable lessons. Yeah, I feel like you're open to love, definitely. So I do see that healing. You're releasing things or releasing a person, a situation. Yeah. You may have a new crush. Some of you could have a crush or someone is crushing on you. So watch out that you don't interpret this person for another person. Okay, don't miss this opportunity. I actually feel like, and it could be them, but I do feel some of it's yourself playing it very safe here. Yeah, and then we have the Ten of Pentacles. See, it has to do with partnering up. Now, this could be a place where you go, where you socialize, someplace you go, part of your routine. Okay, so a habit, part of your structure, a place where you shop, you hang out, where you just go. It's a safe place. Has to do with being, I feel the Empress is open. I feel like you're just kind of open. Okay. I feel like you're just keeping your options open here. And I feel like you have some coming in, maybe multiple. Now, it could be someone who's missing you coming back. Okay. Could be you missing someone, feeling a little lonely as well. But it's telling you to be cautious. Be careful what you wish for if someone comes back around, because it could turn out exactly the same as it did before. So there's that energy of looking at all the possibilities, how this could play out. Okay. Seeking out other options. So I feel like you're just going to keep them open. It's also possible you have a person who has other options too. So, but I'm seeing the King of Pentacles. Who is this person? Seven of Pentacles. Somebody waiting for the right opportunity. Somebody who's investing, hoping something pays off. They're hoping this pays off. Grounded, practical, sensible. Yeah, somebody here doesn't put all their eggs in one basket. See, it's the same. They don't put all their eggs in one basket. Now, it's possible you got a person here who doesn't like to be alone. It can very well be someone who doesn't like to be alone. They keep their options open. They don't, they're invested in lots of people. It could be just friends, but it's like an energy of someone who doesn't like to be alone. That's what I'm feeling here. And I also see someone waiting for the right opportunity. Yeah, whoops, I flipped that upside down there. Ace of Wands, why is this here? Queen of Pentacles, yeah. King and Queen of Pentacles. So it's about investing, waiting. I feel like you're not going to put all your eggs in one basket. Neither is this other person. But it has to do with this person waiting for the right opportunity. So it's possible you got someone coming back around. Maybe they didn't have a lot of money. Maybe they kept that to themselves. Okay, but really be cautious if you have a person coming around. They may act exactly like they did before. But it's saying to look at the possibility, how it could play out. You could miss an opportunity, but I feel there's perspective here. Now, this person's looking at this, how this could play out. They're investing, hoping it pays off. What are they hoping for? Yeah, the Emperor. You got someone coming in as an Emperor. We have an Emperor and Empress here. So I feel it's just two people being cautious, being careful. The Empress is definitely open to love. You see, some of you could be single parents, or another person is. I feel like you could be open to that. Single parent energy or blended family. See, partnering up. But it's telling you to be a little cautious here. Okay. Because it looks to me like there's something you wanted that you never got. But I also feel someone here didn't get what they wanted either. See, that's the energy in the center. They didn't get what they wanted. Someone who's never been completely fulfilled, because it has to do with investing and being patient. So we have a person who comes in, who moves very quickly, rushes into situations. And if you've taken risks and rushed into things before, you're going to be, with the Empress, you're going to be a little more cautious. Okay. But I still feel like you're going to be open. Yeah. See, you know why? Because you're wiser. See, you can handle this. You're wise. You're discerning. You're going to ask the questions. See, you're definitely no pushover. Anyone who comes in quickly or too flirty, too fiery, where it doesn't feel right, like I say, you're going to be very wise to it. But I still feel like you're open and just being careful. Yeah, but I still feel like this Emperor is too, because it's right here. See, looking at all the possibilities, fantasizing. Yeah, it's about partnering up. See, it's fantasizing about where this could go, partnering up. See, there it is, team going down that path. See, it has to do with two people collaborating, coming together. There could be a child. I'm seeing that 3. So there could be a child. One of you may have children, or both of you. So... oh, some of you may want children too, like or it's somebody else who wants children, who's never had children. There's that energy. So there's an energy of children involved, or you just have a new crush. Okay. But there's that reminiscing, the longing, someone longing for love. You see, I feel like there's some of you, this isn't for everyone, have a person who is a single parent longing for love, but they're cautious because of their children or their legacy, family, money, a business. Yeah. So, I just feel like it's an energy of someone who doesn't like being single. When they're single, they're lonely. Yeah. But I feel with the Empress in the heart of this reading, looking for love, you want there's something you've never gotten that you want, that you're about to get. So it's telling you to choose wisely, okay, to be very careful here. What was that card? Oh, that was a Ten of Cups. Pardon me, not tennis. Emotional fulfillment, happiness. So happy home, happy life, feeling, yeah, you're about to get your cup filled. Oh my goodness. Someone who's your type too. I feel they're creative. They want to collaborate, but yeah, they could have a child or you could. There it is. See how someone conducts themselves. Very family oriented energy, but it has to do with someone having faith and being faithful. So some of you have someone maybe coming back around where you're looking at the possibility they may not be faithful. Okay. So it looks like you've got a choice. It does look as though you're going to release, or somebody else is releasing somebody else that's younger than them. Okay. Yeah, you'll know. Just take what resonates, leave the rest behind. If it doesn't resonate, it's for someone else. Energy's the same, but different reasons. So I feel the Ten of Pentacles is about partnering up, whether someone has your best interest. So you're going to be cautious, making sure you're on the same page. But I do see this energy of two people kind of fantasizing how this may play out, because we have the King and Queen of Pentacles, two people who like to plan and prepare ahead. So if you have someone who comes in very fast, out of the blue, very spontaneous, it may make you feel uncomfortable, and it would make this person feel uncomfortable too. So it's about planning, preparing ahead, partnering up. So it does look like there's some kind of choice here, and you could be just reminiscing about someone. Look one last look over your shoulder, reflecting, okay, on a past energy, sort of preparing yourself, planning and preparing ahead, how you're going to communicate, because I feel like you're aware of this, because the Empress is open. You're open to offers and opportunities, but the caution, see, you're not interested in lack, someone who comes in with lack, okay. Sometimes that's an energy of help is on the way too, you know. It's often a person who feels a little insecure. Maybe they don't have a lot of money, or, you know, so there could be that. But it's often just somebody who just has that negative energy. They kind of think negative. Yeah, I feel like some of you have never really got what you wanted. You've never been completely happy in a happy relationship. And I actually feel like you have that in common with this other person. So King and Queen of Pentacles, power couple, and the Emperor and the Empress. Let's have a look at the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, so tempering your passions, tempering your emotions. You're going to be patient here. Okay, you're going to pull back. If something feels off, it makes you uncomfortable. See, if you have a person coming around, they did something that made you uncomfortable, and they come back and act the same, you won't see a future with them. Okay, but I feel it's about trying something different. So this is about tempering the passions, tempering the emotions. Very interesting. So it's an energy of just kind of calming down. And I feel it's also connected to the Emperor, pulling back. There's something different. See, you're different. You're different than the usual type. Yeah, see, that's that energy when it sometimes feels a little off, and you start to feel like, maybe this person isn't right, you know, but you don't know until you let it evolve and kind of see where it goes. Because I actually feel like you could miss an opportunity. And if it is someone coming around, they may feel that way, because it has to do with the person who's exploring their feelings, dating and courting. See, I feel there's someone who wants to date you. I feel like some of you have a crush, okay, because I do see the birth of something new. So there's definitely some choices, but don't miss this opportunity. Don't fail to see. Okay, they may be different than your usual type. Definitely vice versa. My goodness. But it has to do with, I feel, partnering up. Now, this could be a place where you socialize, where you go, part of your day-to-day life routine. Could be anywhere. It could be a gym, a grocery store, a park, place where you have lunch, or a workplace. You could work in the same place. Don't see a lot of energy of that, but it's possible for someone here. But that Ten of Pentacles is two people who look out for each other's best interest. Two people who, you know, are there through thick and thin. It has to do with having faith. It has to do with committing to the path. Kind of just letting it evolve and seeing how it goes. Don't miss the opportunity, because sometimes the Empress is thank you, but no thank you. I mean, it could be if you have somebody who has children, you may not be interested in that, but you may also have an Emperor here. So who is the Emperor? Yeah, the one is going to offer you something solid. This person's offering you something solid here. They're definitely coming in reliable, putting their best foot forward, you know, doing things different. You're different than their usual type too, you see. So and I'll tell you, but I actually feel like they're just right for you. This person I feel is the one, okay? But I don't know who the knight is, but there's definitely an energy of thank you, but no thank you. I feel it's, if you've had children and you're past those years and there's somebody with children, someone younger than yourself, some of you definitely aren't going for it, or it's them who doesn't want to have children. Okay. It could go either way, but, and also too, with this energy, this could be the person they're moving on from, because there's something off with this person. They're releasing, it doesn't serve them. See, now the Empress also knows the Empress's worth and value, so it has to do with someone's hopes and dreams. See? Yeah. So it could be the person you moved on from already. So with the Fool, it's about taking that, reflecting on past, one last look over the shoulder, taking the lessons you've learned, right? It's about looking at it. So I feel with the Queen of Pentacles being here and the Empress, it's looking before you leap. If you've rushed into situations before. Doesn't mean you're not open to other offers and opportunities. But that Seven of Pentacles tells me a little procrastinating. And then we have the Sun. There you go. So you have somebody new. There is somebody new coming in. Now they could be a Leo. I also see Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, little Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, some Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, pretty much all the signs are here. But I feel it's just, my readings are mostly energy. I call out the signs mostly for people to see the energies that are here. But, you know, the Queen of Swords is the Empress, a part of the Empress energy. It's about being discerning. It's about not being a pushover. Thank you, but no thank you. If you took a risk with someone and they come back around, I don't think you're going to go for it again. But it's still telling you to kind of look at it, because it is possible you could miss an opportunity. Okay? Yeah, don't miss maybe you missed an opportunity with another person because of a situation too. So, yeah, but you have a new person coming in. It looks like they're stable financially, solid. They're putting their best foot forward. I actually feel like you'll be just right for each other. They're actually your type. Okay, so there's someone here who's your type, somebody here who's possibly not. So, wow, yeah, you've got a King of Swords too, see, and that's right. Somebody here who's your type and someone who isn't. So now this could all be one person too, where you're just reflecting on a past situation, because that's the Empress. The Empress has learned. You've learned all the lessons from all the queens, all piled into one, right in the heart of the reading. And the one is your love life, being kind, compassionate, loving, and nurturing. Some of you are nurturing. Some of you do want children. It's the other person who may not. Okay, maybe you're younger, maybe they're younger, however that goes. But there's definitely a Sag energy here too, which tells me it's somebody who's a little hard to pin down. It's a person who makes up their mind more than likely when they're ready. And I do see the Sun. So there's some very positive energy. You have new. So I'm seeing the Sun, the Ten of Pentacles, the offer. Now this is someone quite intelligent. I feel like you'll get each other. You'll be on the same page. You'll be able to communicate. So yeah, you've got a couple, and it could be you have two people who are kind of your type. If you have couple different types of people that you kind of like, I feel this one person is going to blend into all that. Okay. Very interesting read. King of Swords, very logical. Definitely somebody with that Emperor. It's a person who looks at things very clearly. So it has to do with someone who's clear. Okay, they're making a choice. They're offering you this. This is someone who knows what they want. They've made up their mind. They're very confident about the choice they're about to make. But they are logical. They have a tendency to kind of analyze. So the strategy is to invest and hope it pays off. Okay. So I'm not seeing anything negative about that whatsoever, which is nice. You know what else? It just popped in my head. I mean, some of you have been maybe looking for a different type of person, and this person comes in who's similar to another person that you've left behind, that you released. That's what's interesting. but they're actually very much the same, but yet different. Three of Pentacles. There it is. Someone who's, it's about the mixing of two elements. Okay. It's about balance. It's about patience. So this is definitely somebody coming in very patient. Their temperament is, they're very wise. They have a tendency to analyze and strategize. So they're planning and preparing at how this will play out. They're prepared. Okay. This is someone who's prepared. Very interesting. But yeah, I feel like that. I actually feel like here it is right there. Somebody new. Now you could run into this person when you're with maybe other people. I do see the 10 of Cups, which is often weddings, celebration, festivals, parties. It's emotionally fulfilling. But this is, some of you definitely have had a tough time. You've never been completely happy. But I actually feel like you're not going to indulge somebody who comes back in immature. And it may just be an energy where you recognize that level of immaturity, level of someone who comes on too fast, too strong, okay, and doesn't stick around. So if you have a person coming back around, or that's just the energy that you're looking at and that you're preparing, so you're wise to it. You're definitely not a pushover, but it does look like you've got somebody, you've got multiple opportunities. So yeah. And it very well could be this person leaving behind this energy. They could be an Aquarius. They could be leaving behind this either a person or just an energy. So it's giving you a heads up to plan, prepare ahead, because here they come. Yeah, so it has to do with the 6 of Pentacles. They're hoping that this pays off. They're hoping that you'll reciprocate. So I feel they're very generous. This is a generous, solid, reliable offer. Very high vibrational, happy person. So this is something that's going to make you happy. So I feel like you will reciprocate. You're going to take this opportunity. Don't miss it. It's saying don't fail to miss it. I mean, even if it is someone coming back around, maybe when you were young, sometimes it's someone who was crushing on you when you were young, or you did. Okay. Sometimes youthful energy, when you're young, you make mistakes, bad choices, but it really could be anything with the 6. It's a person, definitely. Someone here is definitely longing for love, and I can definitely see the Queen of Cups. So some of that is yourself. Longing for love, maybe even children, but yeah, someone to nurture. We know the Queen of Cups loves to nurture and care for someone. That could be something you need to let go of too. Don't give too much. It doesn't mean you can't love and nurture and care, or be part of a family, or have children if you want, or be with someone who has children. It really has to do with what it is that you're wanting here. But it's a solid, reliable offer. I actually feel that it's generous. I actually feel you're going to reciprocate. But if you have 2, there's someone here you're definitely not interested in. Most likely, definitely not, yeah. You want someone you can count on. You want someone who commits to the path. So it's about just committing to the path you're on, seeing where it goes, just letting it go. It's also letting go of the outcome. Okay, letting go of the outcome. So it's about not looking, because the Queen and King of Pentacles are both 2 people who look way into the future. Do I see myself with this person? And then you start fantasizing about all the possibilities, how it's going to go. That may not be how it actually goes. That's what I feel like it's trying to say. So there we have 2 of Pentacles. See, weighing the pros and the cons. It looks like there's a choice. If you have a person who comes back around, if you have that, if you feel something is off with one person, okay, that they come back around and they're juggling, that's the person. You're going to know, because you're going to question and be discerning. You're wise, okay? This is the wisdom of the Empress. You've learned. So I don't think you have anything to worry about. Just let it evolve, because I see new, I see happiness, a solid offer. I see, you could be comparing someone to someone else too. In fact, someone could be comparing you to another person. But it's about letting go of that comparing. Just letting go. Just letting go of the outcome, I feel, is what it's trying to say. Don't fantasize about where it's going. Don't look too far into the future. Just kind of live in the moment. and kind of see where it goes. I actually feel this could go somewhere. I feel this person's quite generous, solid, reliable offer. See, this is back and forth. Two of you reciprocating. See, I actually feel they definitely, it's like they're your type, but yet a little different. So, and what's different is things that you've, from other people, okay? That's different about this person. So, yeah, just let go of the outcome. Wish you the best here, Aries. I feel really positive energy. It's telling you to just be open-minded, but be wise, okay? Watch your words too. Temper your words. They need to temper their thoughts, vice versa. You see, you're actually a lot the same. Emperor and Empress are similar. They both people have manifested, have learned the lessons from the kings and the queens. So it's two people who are actually ready. Really nice. So there you go, Aries. Okay. Watch out for that Two of Pentacles. It's all right to kind of look at it, but if you compare somebody to someone else and you feel something is off because they're kind of like this person, they kind of are, because they're your type, but they're a little bit different, okay? They're an emperor, that's why. And they're high vibrational. You have common energies, happy, bubbly, positive, creative, teaming up. They want to, it's two people who, you both want to partner up. You both look like you're looking for a partner. So take care. I wish you the very best, and we'll see you soon.